Welcome back, everyone. I'm Crane Bramp. You're all Brainiacs, and this is episode 23 of our Night of the Dead playthrough, where we're stranded out on this island, and for some odd reason, these weird people keep showing up and trying to kill us. So, while we search for a way to get off the island, we've been building this base and all these traps, and, you know, they just keep coming, man. You would think it was the zombie apocalypse or something. I'm not really sure what's going on, but... Anyway, we had a good horde night last night on the last episode. It went fairly well. That's fine. We had a giant that managed to breach the base because that was sitting way back there. We're going to try to fix that today. That's part of that. Also, I went out gathering this morning. I made a chainsaw, which you'll see right here. We're going to need this in slot 5. And I went out with the chainsaw and collected a whole bunch of wood and then harvested a bunch of bushes. And the idea was that I would gather about 500. You can see that this entire little plot out here is completely devoid of trees. That's me and the chainsaw. Yeah, it's pretty efficient, but it really eats fuel, I guess you could say. Anyway, the idea was to get about 500 leaves, and then with what I had in stock, make a bunch of maintenance kits. I did. I made 16 of them. And it allowed me to do 2 full runs of each of those, which is, man, it took me like 2 hours to collect all those leaves and stuff. So that, I don't know how that's going to work out. These are giving good returns. Those are giving decent returns. You get gunpowder out of those at least. However, I'm not totally convinced these oil are worth it, these oil drills. You spend 2 maintenance kits per oil drill. And when I harvested this earlier today, off of the closest one to me, I got 11 crude oil. And then off of that other one, I got 5. So it's obviously random, and that's 16. It means we spent 4 repair kits for 16 crude oil. I see a zombie Jesus way out there, which works out to about 4 repair kits per 40 fuel, which is not a good thing. I don't even know if that's worth it. I think I would almost rather go into the city. There we go. Into the city and scrap cars, because along with the oil and stuff, the fuel and stuff, at least we'll get, you know, iron and rubber and plastic and the other stuff that we need. So that may be the thing for right now. And then obviously we're going to have to start going out raiding fairly regular. I do not have loot respawn turned on. So we're going to have to range farther and farther and farther for resources. When we do season 2, I might turn it on to see what it's like. My concern is that after I chop down trees, they'll respawn. I mean, surely they don't. But if you have it on and they respawn in the middle of your base, that's really going to suck. Anyway, before we get started, thank you for dropping by, hanging out with the community. I really appreciate it. I hope that today is the day that I earn that like and subscribe, and let's go on and get started. What I'd like to do first is go on and get our research out of the way. Oh, and I also spent today crafting and organizing. You'll see that, as usual, I've got everything in my inventory, hopefully, for us to go on and do everything that we need to do today. So I want to get some research done. One of the things I want to do is senior chemist. We needed the encyclopedia of ammunition. I checked. We did have that. The rest of this stuff is like end game stuff, so I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. What I was thinking of was under here we have veteran demolitionist. And then over here, we're going to go on and grab some of this combat stuff. So we're going to get Marine for plus 5% attack speed. We're going to get Tactician. I believe that I have the Art of War. I do. In fact, I have 2 of them. And then Special Forces for another attack speed. What is this right here? Melee weapon damage plus 2. We'll take that. Another melee damage plus 2 and another one plus 2, and that leaves us 83. All right, so that gets our skills done. Let's go on and check out what else we get to do. I want to make sure all of those are functioning and don't need repairing. Looks like our power is charging down there. This is definitely the side that's taken the hit. This one's completely done. All right, so the idea today is that we are going to kind of redo this front line a little bit. And also I found out that I can bridge off of these walls at least 2 out. I don't know how much farther you can go. I don't know how much farther you can go, but 2 will definitely work for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to tear down that right there. We're going to build some walls in, and then we're going to move our miniguns out where we can use them. So let's get started. We've got a lot of work to do, and guys, it is time for a little bit of a time lapse. All right, so I had an absolute terrible time getting these to snap to the top of these walls. I just cut it out, but I don't know what that was. So we need to go on and do a couple of these miniguns out here. We should have everything that we need to do them. So we're going to go on and build one looking out like that, and then we're going to run over here and do the same. You know what? I just realized when I deconstructed these, it got rid of all my ammo. I had like 450 ammo in that other one, and we don't have a single bit of ammo on us. So, man, that hurt. Okay, so let's grab the rest of all this fuel. Also, I need to see exactly what it's taking for these. I forgot. Okay, that's fine. Let's do 50, I guess. That way we can split 25 between each one. And let's get out here and reload these. All right, that's a split of 375 between both of them. I hope that should be enough. And then we need to look and see which one is our giants for our power, and then run our power out to another distribution block. All right, all of those are done. I keep hitting escape to want to get out of these menus, and that's not the way it works. So these are up and running. They are hooked up to that new distributor block right there. There is still a plug behind that foundation, but I can't get to it, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. All right, so we're going to demolish these two right here. And then since the flamethrowers have been doing such an excellent job, I think we're going to try these treadmills. Okay, so that is the wrong nope, that is the right direction. That's the way we want it to go. We're going to need some more iron plates. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. I would also like to have... I want to try these leg hold traps. Now, they do require power. You know what? We're not going to do that quite yet. And I'm not sure where my traps are going to go for... Sorry about that. Got distracted. I'm not sure where my traps are going to hook up to for power. I think we're going to come off of this main distribution block over here, or maybe the one. No, it's going to have to be this one right here. So let me get these done and get power run up here to these. I'll be right back. All right, so those are ready. Here's the idea. They're going to come through here, get chopped up. They're going to get hit right here, get moved back. hopefully into this and getting roasted by that. And then, of course, these right here will continue going. And then we're going to have 2 additional cutters. And they are going to be right here doing God's work as they come through. So I think that is pretty much what I wanted to do, at least for tonight. I don't think we're going to get any giants at all. Oh, also I put a new foundation here because I couldn't do it because of this pole. I put a small storage box out there for ballista bolts, and I also have this completely blocked off so that hopefully all it's doing is firing down that way at any zombies who happen to try to make it through. Also, I hope that my pathing, I really would kind of like to stand up here where I've got these bridges. This is not even close to what I would want for an end game base. It's getting kind of like dirty and messed up, but I would love, for one thing, I think we can get a pair of stairs right here. And if we can, that will be a really nice, yep, sure can. I wonder if we can get one. Let me go on and jump over here. That made me clench a little bit. And can we get this? Well, look at that. Yes, we can. I would love to like stand up here or whatever, but I don't know if the pathing will be right. So I'm probably going to end up again back here behind these fences watching everything, or maybe right here, so if the pathing isn't good, we can just go on and drop down. But either way it goes, I'd love to have like a good shot at what they're seeing. So anyway, I think that is it for right now. Actually, I want to upgrade our weapons while we've got a chance. Let's go on and see. Yep, we've got some stuff over here to harvest. Let me get this stuff done, and then we're going to upgrade our weapons, our pouches, and everything else to see just how far we can get them. All right, we have everything put up, and we have everything in our hands to start upgrading everything that we have. So none of this gets upgraded. Oh, we need some rubber rings. Might actually help if before I started blabbing about stuff, I actually grabbed everything that I need. Okay, so for 6, we're going to need iron ingots, copper ingots, and wolf skin, which we do not have. However, I can do it with some iron ingots, so let's grab those, and I'll grab some copper while we're at it if I have any. Do I have copper ingots? Yes, I do. All right, so what else can we upgrade? We'll do the woodcutter's axe. We'll do the pickaxe. Everything else we're going to need wolf skin, it looks like, or pigeon feathers, and I don't have any of that. So we can also upgrade our regular stuff here. So we'll do our lightsaber. All right, that is it. Looks like all we're missing is feathers at this point, and everything is as upgraded as we can get. So let me go on and put all this stuff back, and then I believe that I will see you guys when it is time for Horde. All right, we have our first guests arriving. It looks like our pathing may not be working correctly if we stand up there. Oh, yeah, make sure and get out of the way of the flamethrowers. That might be a good thing. All right, so it looks like standing up there may break their pathing. We may actually have to put a staircase in the back or something. But anyway, let's see what this has in store for us. I'd really like to see how these backwards treadmills are going to work. They can't even make it to the, there we go. Nice and slowed down. Push him right back into the, the flamethrowers have stopped working. So that is likely one of our trap controllers up top. I know that we're not out of fuel. We are not out of fuel. This is going to break their pathing for a minute, but that's fine. Yep. There we go. All right, back outside before their pathing is too broken. All right, everybody back out to the front. There you go. Those are good little zombies. The trebuchets are doing work too, man. Trebuchets are doing work. So, still with the trebuchet shooting sideways, but still not too bad. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but also we have our stairs up there burning. I'm really not that concerned about it, so I think I'm just gonna let it burn. I mean, we can't really get up there without messing the pathing up. So anyway, that was the first wave. It was pretty easy. I'm glad the trap machine broke then rather than a little bit later on. And I'll time lapse this, and I'll see you guys on the other side for the next wave. All right, so the last battery in the series, another problem with running batteries in series, was broken. We also have a spike on the outside that appears to be damaged, so we may need to actually... Ouch. I was going to check and see if those guys were dying, but I'm going to assume that they are. All right, so here comes the middle wave right now. I see quite a few log guys out there. The traps, the spikes are really doing some nice work. But I think this outside edge right along here, we might have to upgrade to metal. Wow. Really, that's all I can say. Ouch is wow. The flamethrowers are doing an absolute bang-up job, man. Those little treadmills right there are eating their frickin' lunch, man. I wonder where that came from. Hey, 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 No, no, no. Y'all don't do that shit over there. I'll leave my damn base alone. Probably gonna have to upgrade this to tier 3 metal here fairly soon. They're starting to beat on stuff pretty bad. They get mad when they get trapped in the flame. Man, nobody has really even made it past the treadmills at this point. That bag right there, well, I mean, there's this one, but I mean, literally that bag right there is about as far as they've got. Absolutely ridiculous. And I don't see any giants. I don't think we're going to get any tonight. I think now it's like every other night or something similar. That seems to be what it worked out to. Anyway, that was that mid-tier wave. We still should have one coming, so let's speed this up, and we'll give them some time to get their butts in here and get slaughtered once again. Well, I was going to go out there and pick everything up, and the wave started while I was out there, so we'll just let that be. So this is the final wave, and usually I call it the boss wave because it's mostly bosses and mini bosses out here. Ouch. That was my base. Uh-oh. The flamethrowers have given out once again. So it is our turn to blaze them up a little bit. Oh, nope. Let's get out of our trap. I mean, they're still having a really, really tough time getting through that. You guys are just in a pitiful shape. Y'all need like some help or something getting barbecued, because I can sure help y'all out, man. And I believe that we can go on and just kill this dude. All right, not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a take all, pick all this up. We'll do a take and a take. So yeah, I really like that, man. That worked out pretty dang good. Now, we need to go up and see what broke, obviously. Can we get a T for take all? Thank you very much. Grab this right there. All right, I think that's it. We lost a couple of spikes on the outside. Again, I think if we're going to keep the spike thing up, then we're definitely going to need to make the outside metal. Might make the whole thing metal, but I want to redo this entrance at some point. I mean, obviously this base isn't in its quote-unquote final form. This isn't anywhere close to an end game base, but it's working for right now. So let's run up here on top real quick and let's take a look and see what broke again. So definitely the trap machine again. Now, I don't know if... Oh, and this battery right here. So I don't know if the up... Yes, can I help you? I think he died, whatever he was. Anyway, I don't know if the upgraded forms actually have more durability. If they do, we're going to need a pulse transform and electric plate, which is more research, which isn't that big of a deal, but I don't know if the upgraded forms have additional durability. Let's see what the upgrade says. Standby power, power consumption, power limit. Okay, it doesn't say that it has extra durability, but if the durability is like that, then we may well have to kind of reorganize this and make it easier to get to. Anyway, successful Horde Night, really easy. By the way, the flamethrowers took about 150 fuel each tonight. Not too terribly bad, but anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. If you like what you see, if you like what you saw, just hit that big red subscribe button. We'll be back for episode 24. We're probably going to go into the city and do some raiding. I would like to do some cars. We're running a little bit low on fuel. I'd like to gather up some, of course, leaves while we're out. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great one. Peace out.